And we're back with Dr. John Kressel of Phoenix CyberKnife, and this time he brought along patient Michael Vernado, who's joining us as well. First of all, Michael, thank you for coming on our show today and sharing your story. And we've learned about CyberKnife and earlier in the show. Dr. Kressel gave us information on that, but really, Michael, I want to know your story. I know that you made a doctor visit, as you normally would, regular checkup, and your doctor said, hey, have you ever done a PSA? Tested, you got the results back, you accepted that phone call from your doctor, and what did he tell you?
He just told me I had cancer. And I said, cancer? I ain't did nothing. He said, Mike, it's not that you did nothing, it's just that you have cancer because your PSA is a 12. And we need to get you to an oncologist so you can have this taken care of. So I went and did some research, and I went to Google, and I found out options, and I didn't like two of the options.
What were those options?
One was having it removed.
Having your prostate removed.
And the other one was having radiation, but the type of radiation I didn't like because it doesn't target the cells of the cancer. It targets the cells, but it messes up other parts of your body. So what I did, I found another solution, which was CyberKnife. And I'm like, CyberKnife? I said, let me read about CyberKnife. And I read about CyberKnife, and I liked what I was reading. So I made some calls. And when I made some calls, I went down and I talked to the receptionist, and they told me what was going on. And I scheduled an appointment, and I wound up getting treatment with CyberKnife. And that's how I met Dr. Kressel. And it was...
You had an amazing experience for what you were having to go through, though. I think at one point you told me, you even asked, is this machine really doing anything?
Yeah, I was just laying there, and they told me, they said, just lay here, don't move, just lay here. And when it was over, I asked the lady, I said, is this machine doing anything? Because I didn't feel nothing. And I'm thinking, okay, I'm going to feel it in my back, on my side, or somewhere. But I'm just laying there, and she said, yes, it's doing something.
I'm sure this is not a new story, right? You have heard this story so many times, Dr. Kressel. So Michael comes in, his PSAs are 12. In the grand scheme of things, is that bad?
Well, I mean, it's a signal that there's something abnormal going on in the prostate. It was worked up, it was biopsied, it showed that we had cancer. And then he was trying to find out his treatment options, and was only given a couple of them by his physician, and was smart enough to be his own advocate. And wanted to know if there were other options. He found one. We had a chance to sit down. I went through all of his options, including CyberKnife. He was a good candidate for it. And he got his treatment like you said. You come in, you lie down, you don't feel a thing. 5 treatments, you get up, you go home.
So where is the PSA marker at today, Dr. Kressel?
So he's almost 2 years out, and he's in clinical remission. His PSA has gone down to about 1 and expected to go even lower.
That is amazing. That is amazing. So you have people at home right now who have possibly going through it or been diagnosed with cancer. Radiation is an option. Would you recommend CyberKnife?
I would recommend any man that has issues with going to the bathroom many times at night and you don't know why. I would recommend that you go to your doctor and you ask him to do a PSA test. It doesn't hurt. And if you find out that you're having a problem, then call CyberKnife. And come to CyberKnife and just check CyberKnife out. I guarantee you'll be glad you did.
I don't have to say anything else. If you have questions for Phoenix CyberKnife and radiation oncology, you can reach them at info@pcroc.com. They're located at 4611 East Shade Boulevard. You can always visit their website, phoenixcyberknifecenter.com, for more information.